Alright guys, we are back with another video. Today we are coding continuous line, but before we get into that, I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever we upload videos like this, you guys get notified. So at first glance, coding continuous lines sounds a little bit boring in comparison to the other projects we've done on this channel, but trust me, by the end of this video, you guys are going to like it a lot. So the first thing you guys want to do, obviously, have your function setup and function draw. Now don't make the mistake that I made by putting the background function or putting the background under draw function, because then it's not going to work the same way as it would if you put it under the setup function. Just keep that in mind. And another thing you guys also want to do is have your stroke, and the stroke is basically for the color of it. It's basically more for the people out there who are into like RGB and hex codes and things like that. So that's really for you guys and everything. So the next thing you guys want to do is also make sure that you have your if statement. Now the if statement is pretty self-explanatory. If something happens in your code, something else will happen in response to that, but only if that particular thing happens. So for me, I have if mouse is pressed, then it equals true. And basically, if you guys have this on false, then what's going to happen is a bunch of little dots are going to show up, and it won't be the same as if you actually did the true. And if you guys put it on false, all these little dots will just start popping up. So you guys want to put it on true. And then for a line function, for the line, you guys don't have to put line. That's just there for the purpose of this video. You guys can use reg, triangle, circle, ellipse, and everything like that. You guys can use any shape you want, and I just use line because it was the simplest one to do. And you guys also, and obviously mouse X and mouse Y. This is basically for when if you have your mouse over it, then the line will come up and everything. And then you guys will have your P mouse and P mouse X and P mouse Y. We're not going to get into those features today, because that's a whole nother video in itself, but you guys can, kind of go and just find that on your own time and everything. But with this, it allows you to have it all just as one smooth line instead of like dots and stuff. So as if you didn't have that there, it A, wouldn't show up, and B, would not be the same if you had it there. You guys just kind of got to do it for yourselves to understand what I'm saying. And for the last part of this, you obviously want to close out with brackets. Now, if you guys don't put the brackets in, it is not going to work. You guys want to put your brackets in there because the brackets are what makes it work, what makes it function properly. And those are very key to having good code and everything. So you guys just want to have that there. So that's all for today's video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and enjoy the rest of the video. We upload 5 days a week on this channel. See you guys in the next video.